Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a plan with me for the week of May the 6th through the 10th and my B6 TN inserts. I'm new to planning in this and I've fallen in love with it. I really like it. I like the fact that you can buy fewer stickers, so it's definitely more economical, and I like it. So my previous plan with me also says that it's for May the 6th, but it's actually for the week of April 29th. And I've just covered it, I fixed the dates. I wanted to print this at work rather than at home, so I just printed the one sheet. And I was just kind of playing around, really just learning the B6 layout. But I'm really enjoying it. I like it. It's quicker. Anyway, I just like it. So let me pull out my headers that I've picked out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm using a full box sheet from the Stickery Co. With the B6 layout, I just got this. This is all I got. And so I'm pulling out other stuff. I'm using leftovers, icons, things I would use anyway, even if I had the full kit. So it's just like, it's much more affordable. So I really enjoy it. So I've pulled out these headers, and these were some that I actually got in a oops bag from Knitted Design. So this went with the kit. So I'm going to use the pink and the green. So let me just get started with, I'm going to start with Monday before I do the sidebar. So I'm going to lay down this pink. And then a green. And then a pink. When you're filming, these will not come off for anything. The last B6 weekly spread I did, which was actually, I played around with it once. It was actually the second one that I ever did. And I'm telling you, I loved it. I thought it looked fantastic. So I've got the headers down. Now I'm going to put down my stickers. I'll have this in the sidebar. So I'm just going to start with my favorites. I love this one. So I'm just going to put it right there at the top. The second one, and then I'll put a pink header on top of that. Then let's do the camera. Let's put it here. And then it needs a green header. might should have layered this a little different, but like I said, I'm learning as I go. So I'll come down a little lower with this one. So I'm trying to think, like, you know, I've got to leave a little space. Either I'm going to go all the way to the bottom, or I need to leave enough space, you know, to put something there. So on the camera, oh, sorry about that. That looks crooked, but it's not. Oh, it's this that's making it look a little crooked. Okay, and so this needs a pink header. Okay, and then my next box, I'm going to go with this one because I love it. You put it pretty high. And, oh, I shouldn't put it quite so high because I got to put a header. So I'll put a green header on this. Okay, so there's Monday through Friday. When I get through with this side, then I'll flip it over. So, let's see. Now I'll do this sidebar. And I don't want to put a full box right here next to this one. So, let me see what I want to do. I do have these full boxes that I pulled, including some checklist. So I think I'll do, let's see, I think I'll start with a checklist. And I was going to pull in a turquoise color from here, but since I didn't put any on this page, I'm not going to be able to do that. So, let's see, let me do, a washi strip right here. And I'm planning to put this washi at the bottom as well. And I only have a sample. Oh, I'm sorry. So I don't want to use all of it. Okay. So I have the washi right there. And then I'll lay down the header. Okay, I do have a yellow. Let me see. Alright, let me lay down a script, a to-do script. And then I'll lay down this yellow. And I'll lay down both of them. These check boxes are also from Native Design, and they are also from the Oops scrap bag that I got. So let me put down another piece of washi right here. I'm going to try to conserve, so I'm going to try to line it up. Alright, and now I'll put my other full box. It almost doesn't look like it matches. I guess we still got that. So I have this one. There's also, anyway. So I'm going to put this here. It says, when in doubt, travel. Agree. Agree, agree. And I'm going to put this washi strip. And let me cut this. Alright. Let's see, I thought I oh, jeez. I thought I had pulled a habit tracker. Oh, I did. It's kind of bold and pink, but I'm going to put it down here. And if it doesn't look good at the end of the day, I can always move it. Okay. And I'd like to put some washi down. I apologize. I'm off screen. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Can't even see the struggle that's real. Alright. So let me cut this. And let me put some down here. Oh my goodness. Okay, for the sake of filming, we're going to pretend like that reached all the way across. Okay, so let me come to Monday. And I'm going to put, let's see, I'm going to do a flag. And I did pull out some flags from Clever Gal Crafts that are gorgeous to me. So let's see, let's use one of those. With a Today script from Rose Colored Days. And this is in pink foil. But the kit is, and so I'm using pink and gold. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so then that's the Today script. And I'm gonna put, I also have some pink foiled hearts. And so I'm gonna make a little checklist with those. I'll do one more. These hearts are from Paper and Prints, and they're a very affordable shop. Okay, so I like how that looks. So that's today. And to break that up, let me put some kind of box. Let's see. I'm gonna put this pink box. You know, I only have one of those, so I'm not gonna put that. I'm gonna pull some of these other ones that I have. So I'm gonna go with this light pink one right here. These boxes are from Simply Watercolor Co. And they are a, I'm going to go all the way down. No, I'm going to go here and then I'll put an icon down there. They are also from an Oops bag. And they were not foiled. And so they were just black. So I just ran them through my foil machine and foiled them. So there's that. That looks good. And then I'm going to put a, I'm just going to put a squiggle down here. Oh, what happened to that? Oh. What? Try that again. I've not ever had that happen before. I'm going to use these tweezers to center it. And I'm going to try to use bows from the same shop so they look the same. Okay, so for Tuesday, let me start off with an icon. And I have these cups. So let's see which one matches the best. This one. So let's put this coffee cup here to just mark work. And I'll put a box right here. So let's do a yellow box. So these boxes are from Paper Focus. And did you see how easy that just pulled up? So that was nice. I'm going to go ahead and bring it all the way to the bottom because I didn't like how it looked with that gap. And the gap wasn't big enough to put something in, so I'm going to just put this icon on it. I'm going to use this Happy Mail icon from Tassel Planner. How does that look? Okay, good. So I'm going to come down here. And let me use a, let's see, let me use like a today header. Or a to-do header. Does pink match okay? Alright. So let me put this do header down. Okay. And then I'll do a checklist. I know, okay, I was going to say, when I did my other plan with the last one I did, I sat down and started filming and had no scissors. So I was just, well, thinking that I didn't have any scissors, but I do. So I'm just going to cut this down to just have 4 hearts. I did rip it, but even if I had ripped it, I was still going to cut it down. To me, these are the most, this is the most practical in my planner, to just have some checklist. Since I know I'm going to work, but then as things come up, I can just write them in. So let me move on to Wednesday. And let me do a flag. And I did the pink flag. And I've got these pretty yellow ones. And this is in gold foil. So, and I did gold foil because of the gold accents. So let me do this flag. And I need to do like a work script. And this work script is from Sarah Elizabeth Prince. And the reason I'm doing work rather than to do is because I don't want to put like a checklist here. So I'm going to put work, and then here let me put, let's see, I want to do an icon. So let me do this girl with the computer. And I want to film my plan with me. Sorry, I'm just flipping through my icons real quick. And I don't see one that represents that necessarily, so what I'll do over here, let's see, let me just do a box. So I also have this sheet of boxes, also from Simply Watercolor Co., also from the Oops bag. So let me see if I can pull in a different color. So I could do yellow. I have yellow up here, so yellow would work. I could also pull in this green color. Let me do yellow. Oh. Okay. And I'm going to go all the way to the bottom with it. And it already has a little icon in it, so I'll leave it like that. So let me come up here and do, I guess I'll start off with an icon. Let's see, I have these Ray Dunn Girl Boss mugs that I love. So let me put that here. And I'm going to put another squiggle just because I only have one on the page so far. So I need one to make it look good. And there will be a good place, but I don't want it to be on the same plane in the same place. So let me do that. And then, let's see, let me do another box. Here we go. Actually, let me do a checklist. So I'm just pulling a today header from my leftovers, and this is also from Netty Designs. I'm sorry, and this one just says today. And let me do these hearts. So one benefit to these little individual hearts is that, you know, you can put them in whatever space you need to put them in. So I like that. You could put them close together. You could space them far apart. So that's nice. Okay, and I do have this little spot at the bottom, so I need to put an icon down here. And let's see. Let me put... I got this scroll. Let me put one down here for my daughter. Let me put this little redhead with the Frappuccino for her. And moving on to Friday. And that's like, well, I knew when I put that down, after I'd added the header, that I didn't really leave enough space in here to put anything. It is what it is. Okay, so I want to put another flag. And so, let's see, I could do another pink, or I could do this green. Let me do this green. And I've got a today, and I've got a work, so let me do a to-do. Just gotta find it. I get so twisted. Okay, so to-do. And let me put down a checklist. Where are my scissors? Okay. And I could put all of them down. But I'm not. But sometimes, and I guess I'll just put it on Saturday and Sunday, but you know, for my planner when I'm at work, you know, there are things that need to be filled in for the next week. And so, if I had used the whole checklist, if I had put down the whole checklist, I could definitely use it to put down stuff that needs to happen next week. But I have Saturday and Sunday I can use for that. So I'm going to put down, I want to put down one of those. I kind of got all these boxes happening at the bottom, and it's okay though. It's not ideal. If I had planned it out, that's not how I would have planned it. But it looks like that's how it's turning out. Let's see. I might just do a squiggle and a bow to keep from putting another box down here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put a squiggle up here pretty high so that I can fit the bow. And I love these by Rose Colored Days, and this is the Nikki Plan sampler. If you put Nikki Plans in the note to seller, then you get this sample. If you put Nikki 15 in the coupon section, then you get 15% off. So there's Monday through Friday. Let me zoom it out just a hair. One day I'm going to learn which way to go. Let me move this stuff out the way. So there is Monday through Friday in the B6 TN inserts. I like that. So now let me do Saturday and Sunday. So I'm putting my header down. Well, okay. And let me put this one on Saturday. With a pink header. And I should have swapped this because I don't know how this is going to look with the green header, but it is what it is. So then this box with the green header. Okay. So definitely want a checklist. And I think I had this week or next week. So let's do next week. I'm actually going to put it here. And I'm going to turn it the right way. So let's see. Next week. And I'm going to just go ahead and put all of these down. Okay. So that's that. So let me come back up here. And let me put a box down. So let me go with this pink box. Actually, I'm going to put it about halfway. And then I'm going to put an icon on the top and bottom. So there's that box. So let's see. So for Saturday morning, I'll put this either wake up early or sleep late icon. Then over here, let's do the little chore girl. And then, let's see, for Saturday night, I can use this bigger one since I've got a little bit more space. So down here, I'm going to put this go out girl or Modi with a little all dressed up. So back up here to Saturday. Let's see. Let me put this washing machine girl. Cute. So that covers Saturday. And I don't have that washi to put down here. I'm not sure if this matches or not, or if this is even thick enough, but I guess I can see. How does that look? I don't like how that looks. Now I am going to put it on the edge over here. I do like that. So I'm going to put that there on the very edge. Okay. Alrighty. And I should show it to you set up in my planner, but okay, even though I've already showed you this, this is Monday through Friday. I'm sorry. And then Saturday and Sunday. Again, I'm not sure what people put here. I'll have to look on Instagram and see some spreads to see what people are putting over here. But for right now, that's my spread. And thank you for watching. Have a great week.